Okay, let me greet each and every one of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your location. I'm so happy to see all of you. I just want to address something very quickly, okay? And it's very important that I reply to someone that called me out, actually stylishly called me out. I just want to set the record straight. Yeah, okay, so I quickly want to address Glow World. All right, are you guys, don't be shocked. And I want you guys, let me say this, I want to apologize to you people in advance for what I'm about to say, because we all are on this side of truth, right? We all are fighting for the truth, but sometimes we just have to address each other if we must do. Okay. She talked about me in one of her live video, and she said some certain things that was like a shock to me. So she said some certain things that I felt it was uncalled for, and I felt it's not necessary. Okay? You know, sometimes people will say too much of humility is bad, but I disagree with that totally. You are who you are. You can never stop being who you are. You don't really have to like restrict yourself to some certain things because of people perspectives. On here, not just on here, personally, my lifestyle is connected to humility. I don't look down on people. I respect people. If you notice, I find it sometimes, if I want to address people personally, sometimes, that is why you see me, I attach, either I call you queen, I call you angel. Like if I want to call your name, I'll attach something to your name, because in this part of the world, I am a Yoruba person. I'm from the west, from the western part of the country, and there's this thing we are known with from that part. We are known with respect. That is how we were raised. We were raised with respect. You respect either small or big, whether you're older or the person is older. You just have to respect people, right? And I believe that respect is a reciprocal. You give respect to those who respect you. What you give out is what you should attract. It's only natural that when you respect someone, the person should respect you back in return. It's just the law of nature. Otherwise, that person who is respecting you might sometimes just, relent in giving you that respect if you don't respect them back. I want to quickly refresh your memory. When one day I was on a live video, right? Okay, now let me show you guys something. You see this phone? This phone is not really a good phone. I've said that here many times, right? But I'm still able to use it to analyze. I can play people's video from this phone, connecting it to an MP3, right? I'll play it and the voice will be loud, and then I will do my analysis, yeah? So, on this fateful day, I was on a live video talking to you people, right? We're talking about, the random stuff going on with, a lot of issues we were discussing. And then a call came into this phone. Now, this particular phone that I'm using, that you guys can see me on right now, there's a SIM in this phone which I use, which I receive calls from my personal number. But when I'm having a live video, sometimes if I remember to do it, I will deactivate it so that calls will not come into the phone that I'm using to communicate with you people. Are you getting it, right? So I would disconnect it. I would disconnect the SIM inside this phone, inside the one I'm talking to you people with right now. I will disconnect it so that the calls will not interrupt. So this lady Blessing, you all remember Blessing, the one that you guys supported to put roof over her head, the one that was going through domestic violence, right? So she was trying to call me on this phone, on this one that I'm talking to you people with. She could not connect with me. She was in trouble. She needed a rescue. So she could not get across to me through this one. Then she called this one. And this one was already connected to an MP3, which I'm expecting calls from you people, because sometimes some of you will call in and then air your voice in my live broadcast, right? So I already connected this one to an MP3. So Blessing called into this phone. So it was loud. Everybody was hearing her on my live video. So when she called in, she started crying. And she was like, I'm in trouble. My husband was beating me. And she was crying because she and her husband had a fight. Right? So you all heard it. So when she was on the call, the moment she started crying, I said, hey, hold on, please. You are on my live video and the whole world is hearing you. She said, no, there's no problem. I just need to talk to you. Don't worry about that. I said, okay, since you don't mind people hearing you, go ahead. And she began to cry and begin to air her complaint and her pains. And everyone heard her. It wasn't as if I came on here to solicit for help for Blessing. That was not the issue. She called into my live video and everyone heard her cry. And a lot of you came to her rescue. You guys, right from that day that she made that call, people were already sending me coffees, for her. So consider demand that after that, I come on here to give you give you guys feedback on the progress and everything that is going on with Blessing. Yeah, which I did. So, you guys know that, like I said, I believe in humility. I'm a very humble person. Yeah. Patricia, Patricia. Oh, Angel, it's so good to see you. Pamela Brown. Hey, welcome, Pamela. Patricia, okay, Tasmanian. Okay, yeah, you are saying hello to Tasmanian. Okay, so, and I there are some bloggers, they don't watch other bloggers. They don't watch. And even if they are watching, they don't comment. It's their own personal thing. For me, I don't feel that way. If I love you, I watch you as a blogger. I comment, I support. And you guys see me on different blogs, live videos. When they're on live, I'm there, I'm listening, I'm learning, I'm contributing. That is my life. I don't have this big head for me to say, no. I do what makes me happy. Without, that is just me. Okay, so I was on Glow World live on that day. That was, I think it was the day after Blessing called in. And I saw Glow World. She was like, Angels, I need to say something about this lady that came on your live and, looking for help. I said, okay. I was commenting, she was on a live video. And I said, okay, please, whatever your opinion is, feel free to air it. And she said that you don't know this, some of these women, sometimes you need to guide your reputation closely. They will come and use your platform to beg, and afterwards they will go back to their husband and they will go and be with the man. And as a matter of fact, that Blessing needs to come out and tell us that when the husband was beating her, did she just sit down and watching him beat her? And then she said that what did Blessing do to warrant the husband beating her? That because some women are the reason that some women don't know how to shut up, they talk. She was just like trying to condemn the Blessing as soliciting for help. Let me not say condemn, but maybe trying to air her views and say her own mind towards it, her own opinion. I took it as her own opinion. And right there, I was commenting. I was like, oh, you don't know this woman. You don't know this woman. I know her. She lives within my vicinity. I know this woman. I know what she's going through. I'm aware of her situation long before now. I just didn't have the solution. I'm not in the position to assist her. So I know this person. Okay, so now let me say this. How can you from a distance begin to judge people based on your assumption. Now, when we talk about this blessing, Chloe would have no clue who she is. I know her better than she because I am with this person every day. Okay, this woman came online to talk like she to cry. No, not that she came online, it just happened on that day. And then you get to hear her situation. Now you are assuming what you think she could be without knowing who she truly is. Are you guys getting it? You don't judge people based on an assumption. And you don't even judge people based on what you have been through in the hands of some persons. Let me give you guys an instance. Like, for instance, this issue of driver sleeping in the car. The whole she trying to protect herself, her children, and all. It came as a result of what they have been through in their when they were little. So they are now like, let me say they have phobia for things like that, and so they are trying to guide their surroundings, their vicinity, treating other people badly based on what they have been through. I totally disagree with that. I know that sometimes people will betray you. It doesn't mean you should method all the things that you have been through on other people that might be innocent. Is not nice. And this is exactly what is going on with a lot of people pounding on Justin. Many of them have been treated badly by some men, and then they generalize, believing that every man is not good. And so they pound on Justin because of what they have been through in their various lives. I disagree with that. I don't judge people based on assumption, and I don't judge people based on what I have been through with some certain persons in my life, in my past. No, because I know that there are good and bad people everywhere. It doesn't mean that because I was treated badly by one person sometimes does not mean that everybody is bad. I totally disagree with that. So, Glowworld was like, she was like, this lady might not be what she seems to be. She might just come and destroy your reputation. Sometimes you're like, she's coming to ask that she wants to leave her husband. Is she properly married? She was like trying to know, is she like legally married to this guy or something? And she was like asking those questions. And at that point, I felt that it was because maybe I don't know, and I was still respecting her. I said, okay, fine. This is what I am going to do. I will come on a live video, right? I will bring blessing, and I will invite you, like Glowworld. I said, I'm going to invite her to come on my live video and listen to blessing herself. Maybe the things I've explained to you people about her is not good. My explanation is not good enough. So I'm going to bring her on to explain herself by herself. If you have any question you want to ask her, because obviously you are assuming, so you should ask her to clear you by herself. She said, okay. So the next day, I come on a live video. I invited Glow into the live video side by side, and Blessing was right there. And then she was asking Blessing a lot of questions, and Blessing was answering the questions, right? So after that, she said she was going to support Blessing, and she did. Okay? That was that. Now I'm trying to link this whole thing to what has transpired now, right? So you all know that I don't need to start going back to all the details, right? That I was threatened. And Nancy had a live video saying that she needs Nigerian bloggers and she wants to sue them. Anyone that has talk about her father and blah blah blah. And a lot of people commented my name on her live video. Like a lot of people commented my name on her live video. As if that wasn't enough. Flip Flop was on a live video playing my video, and there was people threatened me on Flip Flop live video that they are going to lock me up, and I'm never gonna be like, I'm not gonna be bailable. They are going to lock me up, and they will make sure that I am not bailable. A lot of threats came into that. Then I decided that I am going to take precautionary measures. I'm going to get prepared I'm not just gonna sit down and let someone to go, like, allow them to come and chook hand in my eye, because this is Nigeria, this is Africa. It's not like every other place where there is law and order, where due process will have to be followed on every issue. It is very possible, and they'll just come to your house, just carry you like a paper, and they'll go and lock you up and forget you there. It is very possible. So I decided that, okay, I'm going to prepare myself. I'm going to get a lawyer, on ground. If anything like that happens, he will be contacted. He will come to the station immediately to do the needful. I don't have to wait. No, I understand. No, I'm not. See, Patricia, listen. I am not angry with Glow World. You guys know that I have loud voice. I'm sorry. I have loud voice. Sometimes I'll try to talk gently. It's just not working. I'm sorry. I'm not angry with her. I respect her, and I will never stop respecting her. And this will make no difference. But I have to. She called me out publicly, and I have to reply her publicly. All right? So to sit down until they just pick me up silently and nobody knows where I am. I have to get my lawyer, explain to him so that he will know what is on ground. He will prepare ahead of it. Right? So I came on here and I asked for help because I cannot do it by myself. I came and asked for help, and I said, I need to get my lawyer on ground ahead of time, and I need help. Some persons contributed. Many of you contributed. You guys sent me coffee based on what I asked for, right? The next morning, I think it was the next day, a lot of, I don't want to call, those who did not make it public, I'm not going to call their names. They called me up and said, we have lawyers in Abuja, we have in Lagos, we have in this place, we have in this place. Don't worry about lawyer. You are covered. Truth say, I made his own public, so I can always talk about it. He called me and he said, I have lawyers. Don't worry about lawyers, but if you have a lawyer of your own, I will pay for it. That was what he made that post on YouTube public. You all saw it. And right there and then, I called Anicot. And I told Anicot, I said, I already asked these people for help. And they've started contributing already. I need to go and do a live video to tell them to stop the contribution. Anika said, yes, that is very, very right thing for you to do. I say yes. So there, I think it was a day before yesterday that I came out and told you guys, I explained everything to you guys, and I said, no, you guys should stop this contribution because I've gotten lawyers, like I have lawyers, and I made that announcement. But before then, Glow World made a video about me. Okay, so let me play that video right now so I can react to it appropriately. Okay?
When a person issue threat or try to incite vow, you know what I mean? The best thing you can do for yourself is to go to your local authority, which is the man in uniform, which is POLICE. Okay? To put your reports there first. That should be the first thing to do.
Okay, Fumi Daramola said, I was on that live video. She meant no harm. Yes. Now, let me tell you what she did. You don't understand it. You know, they say he who wears the shoes knows where it pinches. He who wears the shoes knows where it pinches, right? What Glow World did on that day was like, you know, when you are sleeping sometimes, right? You know these rats, that chop leg that will be eating your leg and be blowing it. The rat will eat your leg and blow breeze on it. He will pinch you, he will chop your leg and blow breeze on it, you know, just so that you feel a bit ease. When you are feeling pain, when it looks as if you are feeling kind of pain on your leg, the rat will be blowing breeze on your leg so that you don't feel the pain. That was what Glow World did to me that day. She was pampering me and flogging me. You might not understand it, but I'm going to make it clear, and I will explain everything one after the other, and then you will have the understanding of what I am trying to say here. Okay, don't worry. I'm not fighting Glow World. Glow World, she's an amazing person. I must say that. And let me tell you something, okay? I want you to listen to this. The day before she made that video, she called me. And she tried to point out something to me different from this. Like, it's a personal thing. I'm not going to say it here because confidentiality is confidentiality, right? She tried to point out something to me, which I understood and I agree with her. I say, yes, this thing you're trying to say to me is the truth. Now, what stops her from calling me the way she did call me and tell me this? Are you getting it? Rather than putting me on the table, flogging me and pampering me at the same time. Do you understand it? Why does it have to be that every time something come up on my platform that has to do with people donating money, that Glow World will have to like start saying some certain things? Why? I don't know why. I'm just trying to know exactly why it's like that. She did the same thing when Blessing came on to ask to solicit for help. When she called in, let me not say coming to solicit, when she called in and a lot of people started contributing to her, Glow World had a different opinion. I don't have problem with that. That was the first time. I did not have issues with that. I came on here, we cleared her, Blessing cleared her of her doubts. Now, because I came out to solicit and ask for help for lawyer, she still have an opinion about this as well. Are you getting it? Why is it so? If you are a friend that you said you are, and if you have a different opinion concerning this, why wouldn't you contact me personally? If you can contact me personally based on other things, why wouldn't you contact me personally based on this, so I can give you clear, so I can clear you better, so you have a better understanding? Now, you guys, I want you guys to listen to this. If it were, there are some bloggers that you guys do not even know that are supporting Justin. I come across them sometimes. I'll be like, whoa, so there are people that are actually from Nigerians, women. Now I'll be like, so those people don't know me. I've never seen them on my live or on my distance. They don't know me, and I'm also not connected to them in any way. So if they are the ones doing this, I will understand, because they have no connection to me. They are just blogging like normal blogger. They talk about what they see out there. They criticize what they see, and they don't give a hoot because they are not connected to me. They have no man. They don't have my contact. They don't know me, and I'll just say, okay, this person is actually coming out to air their opinion, you know, to air their views. I will understand. But Glow World is directly connected to me. She have called me up many times to give me advice, to talk to me about some certain things privately. But she brought me and put me on the table. She was flogging me and pampering me, flogging me and pampering me. Why is that? Why? I have huge respect for her, and I still do respect her. But that doesn't mean, you know, sometimes when you are too down, why I have never seen Glow World coming online to flog Annie Court the way she did flog me. Why is it that Annie Court is perfect? How many bloggers has she come out to flog or to talk to the way she did talk to me? How many? Is it because Angels is the one in Nigeria, she's the one, she's whatever, and you think you can just come out anytime and just talk to me the way you like? It's totally unacceptable. I am that humble person. But to be honest with you, I believe that respect should be reciprocal. You know me. We have a direct contact. So let me continue.
When a person is just online doing general talk like I will sue you and all that, do not initiate legal proceeding first. Don't do it. We and my little boyfriend. No.
You know, it's a different thing for you to want to advise someone, and it's another thing for you to be giving them orders. She said, someone said something and blah, blah, blah. You don't need to. Don't do it. You don't need to initiate legal proceedings. Don't do it. I can't address her that way because of the respect that I have for her. The way she's talking, the body language, the tune is like you. Is like you. Let me tell you guys what she did. If you're online here, you get to meet people. Maybe you are older than them, richer than them, or whatever it is. Even if they are like children to you, you know, maybe you are much older than them. You could even birth them. Do not try to talk to them the same way you would talk to your child. Do not try to advise anyone online the way you advise your younger sister. Talk to me as a friend. No matter how little you are, and I met you online, I know that I am not your mother. I'm not your elder sister. And if I want to advise you, I want to talk to you, I will talk to you as a friend. I'm not going to be talking to you like I'm telling you what to do. You want to advise, you need to check the tune and the order, the authority in which you advise people with. Most especially people that you are not feeding. I can never ever talk to Glow this way online. I can never. That is how much I respect her. If she's doing anything that is not nice, I will contact her privately and I will say, Glow, no, this one is not really okay. What do you think? There's a way I'm going to talk to her. I won't sound like I'm trying to change her mind by force, like I'm trying to order her not to do that thing. Guys, many times, you want to see when Annie called, sometimes she will call me and tell me some certain things that I'm doing or something. Or sometimes when I see her doing some certain things, I will say, hey, mama, you know, I just want to like point your attention to this. What do you think about like what she's doing? There's a way I'm going to talk to her about it. I would not make her feel like I'm ordering her, telling her what she should do. There's a way you talk to people that you're not feeding. There's a way you advise them. You have to advise them in such a way that your tune of advice will not sound like you are trying to order them and force them. Like, don't let it come with this authority. Because I am not your child. I need to clear Glow word on this because it seems like my humility is like she's trying to trample upon my humility. It is not nice. If she had called me privately, no matter how hard her tune is, I would have known what to say to her and how to let her understand some certain things. But she puts me on the table of public.
Jesus Christ, that boy, oh my God, just eat some. When a person issue just a general verbal threat, whatever, I take every threat very serious. Yes, I take it very serious. I don't take anything common. What I do is the first thing a person should do is go to your local whatever and put the whatever and give your evidence.
You guys remember the day when I came to ask for that support, a lot of people were saying, go to the police, go and make the reports. What you need now is the police, not the lawyer. A lot of people were saying that it is okay. And I told you guys, I said, this place is not like where you are, where you guys are. It's completely different. If you see a fire coming, you don't need to wait until it falls on you. You have to get things prepared. Why didn't those people that are calling me, offering me lawyers, why would they not wait until I am served? Why didn't True sayer, wait until I am served? Why didn't he even call me and say, angels, relax, wait until you're served? All of them called me up and said, we're giving you a lawyer, so we're sending you their numbers, we've already briefed them, we've told them the case, and you're going to communicate with them ahead of time so that they will know how to come in, where to come in, should anything happen. When I was saying this, you guys said that I should contact, that the lawyer is not the next thing yet, I should go to the police. I said, okay, which I later did. But no matter how I go to the police, even if I go to the police, I still have to get my lawyer on ground. What if I get arrested? Who will bail me if I don't have a lawyer? If they say they are going to lock me up and make it unbailable, if I don't have a lawyer, who is going to come on there to bail me out? Is it my mother? Is it my brother? They are going to make it in such a way that an ordinary person cannot bail me out. It has to be a lawyer. So if I don't get my lawyer and update him, let him understand what is on ground. What if I just unexpectedly get arrested? Is it that time I'll start looking for a lawyer? Sometimes they will arrest you, take your phone from you, you have no communication, you will stay there for like 1 week, 2 weeks, nobody will know exactly where you are. If I don't get everybody aware and then make sure there's a lawyer on ground, what do you think would happen to me if such a thing happened? He who wears the shoes knows where it pinches. I'm not about to jeopardize my safety. I have to do all that I have to do. And when I came out to ask for help, when the help came, I came here and I said, everyone should stop. And believe you me, I came here and I asked you guys, what do you think, the ones that have donated, what should we do with the money? Some of you say, keep it somewhere. I'm not going to keep that money. I'm going to use it for humanity. And I'm going to the hospital to be a blessing to the sick people with that money. No matter how poor she think I am, she's mistaken. There is nothing as important to me in life like my reputation. I guide it jealously. No amount of money can buy it. That is what she doesn't understand. She took it hook, line, and sinker that I want to use the situation to collect money. That's just the interpretation of it. Because what prompted Glowworld to doing this was because of that. When I asked for help, for buy me coffee, for me to be able to get a solicitor. Why is it that whatever that has to do with people donating or something on my platform, Glowworld will have a problem with it? Why?
I put it into writing. I will not advise anyone. Like I was watching a video of Angel Empire yesterday. I was so busy that I could not type or type. I was watching her video yesterday where she is being threatened, which to me is still a sign of weakness, like I said earlier. You dish, other dish, and they keep dishing, isn't it? No one is more important than anyone in this world. We are all the same in the sight of God. We may differ on earthly things, but it's just in the sight of God, we are all the same. We are all the same. So when you all are done with all the shits, you will meet your creator, the one that created you and gave you that life.
I want to point out something that I'm going to elaborate more as we go on. That we may differ in earthly things, but we are the same in the sight of God. Mark that point, because I'm going somewhere. When I get there, I'll bring back this particular place.
That you are using to go do evil to others. And you're right, sweetheart. Thank you. Good morning, sweetheart. Thank you, my love. So I watched Angel Empire's video yesterday.
I don't think people wanted you to pay for a lawyer until you actually needed one, because these people could be all mouth. I understand that Trish and Reynolds. Even when people were saying, no, you don't need a lawyer yet, don't get a lawyer, they will chop your money and all that. My sister, let me tell you, why Glowworld is saying what she's saying is because she is where she is. She's in a safe place. Right? She's in a safe place. But I am not. I am not. When you see something coming in this place, try as much as you can to protect and defend yourself earlier before it falls on you. This is Nigeria. It takes more than courage, confidence for me to come out with my face doing what I am doing here. How much am I going to earn here that is worth me risking myself the way I am? It is he who wears the shoes, knows exactly where it pinches.
When she says something about she needs a lawyer, lawyer is not what you need right now. Lawyer is not what you need. You have the evidence. You have the screenshots of their comments. What you need to do is go to your local whatever and put your evidence there and let it be in record. You going for it.
You see the way she's talking? She's talking like, there's one of my friend. We grew up together. We all grew up in the trenches, right? In fact, her situation was worse than mine. They were so poor, right? Growing up. So she went to school, she finished school, and then she got a job. And right now she's doing very, very well. Financially, she's doing very okay. She's making good money right now. And so one day, I met her and then we got talking. And she said to me, we were talking. So I was talking about someone that I know that is going through issues, that could not pay her rent, that she was looking for 40,000 naira to pay rent. So one thing led to the other. I was telling her about, someone that I know. We're talking about the situation of the country, the poverty, the hunger. We're just talking. And then I told her about someone who is actually looking for just 40,000 naira to pay their rent that they could not get. And she made a statement. She said, how can somebody, that she's just wondering, how can somebody not be able to have just 40,000 naira to pay their rent? Say, why can't they at least look for something to do? That how can somebody be so poor that they will not be able to have 40,000 naira to pay their rent? And I just look at who is talking. I was like, hello, have you forgotten where you're coming from? She kept quiet. Have you forgotten how we all grew up? That you are saying this, what you're saying right now? And I said to her, with everything you think you have right now, do you know you are still a tiny little pauper in front of people like Dangote? You are seeing that person. Dangote will be wondering, with this your luxurious house and your luxurious cars that you think you are driving, that somebody like Dangote will still see you as the most poorest person in life. Do you know that? Never look down on people. Right now, you suddenly forgot where you are coming from. And now you think 40,000 naira shouldn't be something that anyone cannot afford. Are you kidding me? That is the situation that I am saying Glow World right now. She's not here anymore. And she has suddenly forgotten where she is coming from. For her to be saying what she's saying right now, she knows just a poor person going to lay complaint in the police station holds no water. It holds no water, nothing. They will push out that nonsense, that thing you call a report, or you come in to lay a complaint the moment the big man comes up. Mohbad, before he died, he complained to the police about what he was going through. He filed a report, he filed a petition. They did nothing about it until this boy died, and everything becomes a national issue, worldwide. Before the police began to act on it. And how has Mohbad been able to get justice today? Because the people that are in charge, the people who are behind this whole thing are powerful people. That boy is still lying there cold in the mortuary, no justice. Before he died, he wrote a petition. He laid complaint, nothing was done. And you suddenly forget about where you are coming from. You're telling me crap. That I should not make a report. I don't need a lawyer. I should just go and make a report like you don't know where you're coming from. Your report is shit. When that person comes in, that person who think they have all that it takes, they have all the money to spend. Everything that I have to do, including making the reports. Not just making the, if I make a report and just lie in my bed, what will befall me? God forbid. And I can't believe that is this Glow World that is coming from the same place that would not be able to at least think about this. That this person has to do everything that she has to do. But because I asked for help, that is why all this thing came up like this. Because I say, help me. I need money for a solicitor. If I didn't ask for help and I just went ahead and get my lawyer by myself, and I come out here to announce it, she wouldn't be saying what she's saying right now.
Things as you are trying to waste your money, your energy, and your time at the same time. And at the end of the day, lawyer will take money. Your accuser has not even initiated legal proceeding to you. Thank you, sweetheart, Tracy X. You know me, I keep it 100% real. With no bias, it's just the truth, nothing but the truth. Your accuser has not even, or the complainant has not even issued what do they call it? She has not even initiated legal proceedings. And you want to start initiating it? I don't understand. Make it make sense to me.
She said, my accuser have not made any legal whatever, and I want to start. Did I say I'm going to sue anyone? I just said I'm just going to get my lawyer on ground. That was what I said. And when you talk about money, I'm not a stupid person, right? It doesn't mean that the lawyer will just come and I'll start paying him for the job that he has not done yet. The least the lawyer might be asking me for at this point is some kind of fees for him to be able to make his investigation, and some kind of, we call it like mobilization fee, which is not going to be something that is going to be very, very big until the case comes on. It's just for my lawyer to have an idea of what is going on, what the case is, so he will know what to do when it comes on. The least he's going to ask me for will be a mobilization fee for me to investigate and check exactly what has transpired, what has happened. It's not like I'm going to be paying him for things he has not done. This is just me trying to prepare myself, so these people don't fall on me like someone threatened you, and you have to wait until they come and just like fall on you before you do something. You tell me to go and report like you don't know exactly where you're coming from. Kind of disappointed in Glow World.
Also you. I don't understand. Also you.
Imagine the way she's asking me, who sue you? Like as if I owe her some kind of explanation. I don't understand it. This is what is actually annoying me. She's just standing there like, she's saying it to me as if I am one enemy of hers. As if I have offended her or I've done something. Who sue you? And I have to start, whatever I want to do, I have to call me Glow World and tell her what I have to do. She has to give me permission to do whatever I want to do. Because I respect her. Because of humility.
Nobody sued you.
I have to wait.
She decided to make her comments, a whining on her page.
Like I said, she will flog me and pamper me. She will flog me and pamper me. Now she said she decided to make her whining. That is supposed to make me feel good. Well, I'm happy about that. She's defending me and flogging me at the same time. That is what she was doing here. Like I said, if it were to be a blogger that Glow World did not know, a random person online, if it were to be like Glow World doesn't know me and she's saying this, I will understand that you are reacting based on what I put out here. But you know me. And you will call me to tell me things, to advise me, and I will listen to you. And you think because I don't listen and I work with your advice, I take your advice, you think you can bring me on your table to start flogging me like this? No. You don't do that. You don't, Glow World. You shouldn't. You have no right to do that. And if you do it, I will come and give you a reply accordingly. That is it. I love you and I still love you. And this is not going to change anything. But this is me coming to make myself clear to you so that you have a better understanding on who I am. You seem not to understand me. You have no clue who I am. So I need to make it clear so you will understand me. I am a kind of a person, I fear nobody. For as long as I know what I am doing, I know the fear person. But I am also humble. And my humility is actually what is protecting me. My humility is what is actually, like, that's what is a blessing to me right now. You shouldn't have. You make a very big mistake.
Respond with whining too. And hold on. But the main...
She said they are whining. I should also respond with whining and hold on. Like, seriously, I should not do anything. Someone came out and threatened me with all those threats. All I have to do is come out here and reply them and whine also, and also saga them. And that is it. They are threatening me with reality. And you say I should come and threaten, I should come and answer them online. I should not also put my reality in check. You should have known better, Glow World. You should have known better where you are coming from.
Goal of contention is the comments there. One whining of what she said about Nigerian bloggers, which you are the only one, because your name was tagged in her video. Your name was written on her comment section. Did she mention her name? I don't know. She only said it generally, Nigerian blogger. But because her name was tagged, she would have seen that name. So if she wants to go further, like you rightly said, let her go further. Okay?
Patricia Rowe, my darling, I understand. And you say, Angel, sometimes what comes out of the wrong way, no bad feelings remove. I know that she means no harm. Yes, and I know that she means she has no bad feelings. I know that. But the truth is, I need to make myself clear. So that people will not just think that this person is just an ordinary person, that we can pound on anytime we like, that we can knock on her head anytime we like. Sometimes you need to put people in their places and make them understand what you stand for. Because she obviously does not understand. That's it. I'm not saggering her. As a matter of fact, even if it gets to saga, I'm not even going to saga Glow World. Because she's an amazing person. But that doesn't mean, even if you have a child that's amazing, once that child F up, you go flog the child. She flogged me like a baby. So I have to make her understand that I am not her child. She can't put me on the table like that all the time. If I don't do it, she has done it before. I thought it was just a normal thing, like her own opinion. And I welcomed it and I defended it. And I put her on the line just to defend what I wasn't even owing her any explanation. But yet I came out and I did what I had to do just to make her clear to know I am humble to that length. That now made her feel that anytime something comes up, she'll just carry me and put me on the table. No, I'm not fighting her. It's just that I have this loud voice. Sorry. It might sound like I'm fighting her, but I'm just trying to prove a point. Right? I'm not.
Since and this letter, make uncle spend her money. Imagine. Until she go further, then you have no right to initiate any legal proceeding.
You guys heard that statement. Until she go further, you have no rights. Are you guys hearing it? Until Nancy or her people, those who are threatening me, until they go further, I have no rights. What makes Glow World feel that she can tell me what to do with my life or myself? The way she's saying it is irritating me. How can you tell me that I have no rights? If you guys are not understanding my grievances, how will you tell me I have no rights? Is that the way to advise someone? Is this an advice? You need to check the tune of your advice when you want to advise people that you don't feed. That I have no rights. What if I decide to initiate a legal proceeding? Why will you tell me that I don't have rights because I came to solicit for help? That is why Bridget King said that is why it is called opinion. I understand. But like I said, if she does not know me, I will understand. Anyway, I want you to also take this as my own opinion too. My reply. My darling Bridget, if everybody is free to come out and air their opinion, me too, I'm free. I'll come out and air my own opinion towards her too. But if I will respect you enough not to put you out there, if anything goes wrong, you should also respect me not to put me out here. It's a reciprocal. Like I said before, that if it were to be a distance blogger that is doing this, it will be their opinion. The least I will do is to also come out and defend myself like I'm doing right now. But Glow World knows me.
That involves lawyer. Come to think of it, do you think she will even have the time to come and be doing so? And what is she suing you for? I don't understand to start with.
Notes on this comment. Do you think she will have time to come and be bringing suits to me? Do I actually think that Nancy will have my time to come and sue me? I'm going to make more emphasis on that.
What did you do? They will ask her, what did you do?
Okay.
But till then, what's the point of looking for lawyer money when nothing?
What is the point of looking for lawyer money? I told you guys this whole thing came as a result of the fact that I say I need help, I need to get a lawyer, I need to get prepared. The money that I've been able to raise so far from that is not, don't get it twisted. If I had continued asking for that help, probably it would have come more. But what I got from that request, it will be enough for me to prepare for a lawyer, even if it's not going to pay for the proceedings. It would have been enough for me to get a lawyer. I'll tell my lawyer, investigate this matter, check it out, whatever you think, and if anything happens, get prepared. It will be enough for it. It's not so much. But what I got wouldn't have been enough for me to do the case if the case comes up. It would have been me coming to ask and ask and ask if I didn't have people that have said, don't worry, whatever the lawyer is going to cost. And that was why I said, stop it.
Happen to you? You don't involve lawyers just like that. I don't understand. You want your local whatever, go and put your report there and let's wait. Hold your peace.
I'm so disappointed that you that is coming from this place and you know what it is, you're telling me with this kind of threats that all I have to do is to just go and report and just wait. The police will do as if they have never seen me before, as if they have never even, like they will say, this person did not even bring any reports. You know! When power jam power, I'm not trying to hail those nonsense because they have nothing. They are not among those who are that powerful in this country. But sometimes when the whole matter involves a lot of people, this person who made that nonsense comment and said they are going to lock me up and make sure that I don't get bailed, I don't know who is making that comment. That the person is faceless. And you say I should just go and report. Okay, so if I report, the Nigerian police now, they will put it on all their websites for everybody to see. So that when the time comes, they will say I've reported. Oh my goodness.
You're up today, sweetheart. For me, good morning. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, sweetheart. Hold your peace.
Sparkle said, report that they will throw in the trash when you leave. Exactly. You just know it. It's just for the sake of formalities that you go and report. Just for the sake that, at least for the records, that I made this report. Aside that, they will throw, thank you, Sparkle. You just know it. Which reports? Your lawyer is the only one that can save you in that situation, if it happens that way. Otherwise, if you don't have a solicitor waiting for you, when that thing comes on, they will throw you in there and nobody will know you're there. And Glow World that is from here. And I've heard Glow World saying that I come from a poor home. And you're telling me this, I should just go and make a report and relax. It's easy for you to say, you're over there. You know you are covered. You are in a lawful country. So it's easy for you to say that.
Not so fast. Someone complains something about you. Someone accuses you of something, right? On a platform, your name was tapped, which is something you need to take serious, which I understand. But I need money for lawyer. I need money for lawyer.
Have you guys heard where the problem is? The fact that I asked for a support. Why is it that when anything happens on my platform that has to do with people supporting, why does Glow World always have problem with that? Why? I don't know. I'm just asking. Why is it that?
Please let me carry it, okay? Tracy, sweetheart, thank you.
They should be guided. It's no problem. They should be guided.
Thank you. Let's be guided in this blow up.
It's all right.
Because I understand when people issue this thing, you yourself, you need to calm down first. Once you don't calm down first, you are going to make mistakes. See, if you trust me, I just calm down. When my head is calm, it's when I even reason well. I don't just jump into action.
What kind of advice do you call this? This is opinion as a blogger. Because you're talking as my lover, someone who is concerned about me, and you're trying to advise me. If you are saying this as a blogger, blogging properly, who doesn't care, who doesn't give a hoot about who you're blogging about, I will understand. This is not an advice. This is sounding like more or less like order. And you know what? You love someone, you care about someone, you want to advise them, it's not on this space. Most especially someone whom you have their direct contact. You don't put them in a public space like this, talking to them, talking down on them, and making them feel less of themselves in the name of you advising them. You can do this randomly as a blogger to people who you like your own opinion, but not with someone whom you claim to care about. So far, so good. There's not been any other bloggers on this side. They are all calling me. They call me, they send me messages with their support. Even those that have offered lawyer, they send me messages and said, I've contacted lawyer for you. Why didn't they wait until the whole calamity falls on me before they start contacting lawyer? Why didn't they tell me, and these are intellectually sound people, educated people. Why didn't they tell me that, angels, we have lawyers, but let's wait until the whole thing fall on you? Why do they have to contact the lawyer now? Why? These are people that have the understanding of where they are coming from.
I will let you go ahead and do your action first.
Imagine the kind of action. She is talking based on a legal action, forgetting that in this place is kind of jungle justice. Even in the legal action, in the process of the legal action, they go twist and change them for you. Your head go correct. She's talking based on where she is. Because there's a process there. You forget where you're coming from.
Your action stop. Let me not start my own action. They always wait for people to start their action first.
How can you even say this to me?
Nobody issued letter. Nobody's mentioned.
How can you tell me to wait until they start their action first before I prepare myself? Did I get anyone arrested? Did I sue anyone? All I am doing is I want to safeguard myself ahead. And you're telling me I should wait. I should not do anything. Only thing I should just go and do nyama report in the police station and forget and wait for them to come and pull your eye out of your skull before you do anything. That is what she's telling me. Wait until they chook hand in your eye and pull out your eyes from your skull before you react. Who does that? Make it make sense.
And your name according to her. I'm going to personally sue this woman. Did she say that?
Fumida Ramola, I know. I'm not saying she meant any evil, but she make mistake. Her anticipation are wrong. She have no idea. And I am reacting to it. I told you, I have nothing against Glow World. She has been an amazing person. She has supported me. But you know what? I am not the kind of a person that can be boss. I am not that kind of a person that will be like, oh, this person have supported me before, and then you now pinch me, and I will swallow it. No. She's an amazing person. I know that. But then that doesn't warrant her to put me on the table and flog me anytime she likes, like a baby. She's trying to advise me, but her advice are too harsh. It is too like the authority. This is not an advice. She's ordering me unknowingly to her. So I need to open her eyes for her to understand the gravity of what she's doing. That's what I am doing. I mean no offense, and I mean no harm to her too. My voice might be sounding harsh, and my reaction, you guys know that this is me. When I'm trying to prove points, I'm just like, it's nature. I'm sorry. I mean no harm, really. I mean no harm, and I mean no offense.
I don't know. The thing, no. Come see our commenters as usual. The evil-minded commenters. The type of flip-flops that wants people pains to become.
Now, if you hear the way she's talking here, she's talking in my favor. She's trying to like she's just like beat me, like I said, and then pamper me. That's what she unknowingly to her. Maybe she thinks she's doing the right thing. That's what she thinks. Sometimes you're doing something you don't even know what you're doing. No one have known. She doesn't have an idea what she's doing here. She have no clue what she's doing. She thinks she's doing something right and it's wrong. That's a fact. Giving birth is one thing. Knowing how to parent your children properly is another. She means no harm. Fine. But she's not doing it right. She's embarrassing me. She being someone that knows me, she's embarrassing me. She's loving me and embarrassing me at the same time. It's totally unacceptable. I can't take it from her. She needs to know how to address people. Exactly, Charlotte. Absolutely. If I give you respect, you need to give it, but you can't be talking to me like this and you are my friend. You can't.
You issue any threat on me? I will wait for you to start that threat first.
You can imagine, like, how does Glow think she sound? Is she listening to herself? You issue a threat on me. I should wait for you to carry out the threat before I react or before I protect myself. Does that make it make sense, guys? She said this on a public space and she will get her reply on here. Like someone issue a threat on you. You should wait until the person carry out the threats before you make moves. Kai, I'm disappointed that you could be thinking this way. And even if you think this way, you shouldn't bring it to the public. You should have contacted me so that I'll give it to you and make you understand things that you do not understand privately. This is a very delicate issue. You don't just come out and just play with it, just talk what you think. If you, like I said, if you're a random blogger, go ahead and just castigate me, criticize me with whatever I put out here, but not you. Unless you're not my friend. Because I'm kind, I'm gentle, like I'm humble. No. I've removed my earphones. I think I'm now deaf. That was loud. Kelly, sorry. Iris, she should not have addressed it on her live for content. She should have called it to discuss. Exactly, Iris, sister. That's what I'm saying. If she had called me, this thing I'm saying right now, I will say it to her. I'll tell her, no, my sister, don't go there. I'm going to get a lawyer. Right? She would just call and say, oh, you don't need a lawyer. I say, hey, I beg, hold on, only there. I'm getting a lawyer. There's nothing you can say to me about that. I will say that to her and we will just laugh about it, and then I will tell her, I say, I beg, you know what, you know where you don't forget where you come from. Have you forgotten? I will joke with it, I will laugh, and she will have a better understanding privately. And I will just give it to her right there. I say, hey, I'm getting a lawyer. Don't even try to discourage that. That is it. It's a sealed deal. Whether with, I will let her understand privately, right? But she's coming here trying to sound like, I don't know. I don't want to say anything that is not nice to her.
Whoever accuses you or whoever that made the complaints initiates legal proceeding first.
Did I initiate any legal proceedings? Do I have any intention of initiating any legal proceedings? All I'm doing is get a lawyer on ground so that the lawyer can actually check all the matter out. Check everything that he needs to check and also be prepared in case it happens. Did I initiate any legal proceedings? Did I say I'm going to sue anyone? Who am I suing? What am I suing the person for?
You think people are ready to waste their money? If not, that they already know that these people, they are.
You think people are ready to waste their money? Why would Blower say that to me? Those who have donated to me have wasted their money. Some of you who heard her might not understand the gravity of the things that she said to me. How can you even say that to me? When you are not blogging against me. If you are to be blogging against me, I will understand your grievances. You're blogging for me, you are speaking for me. And you're saying this to me. You're saying, how can they even threaten you? What did you do? You didn't do nothing. You are pampering me. You're blogging for me. You're speaking for me. And yet you say these things to me. Why am I making this video right now? Is for you people to know and understand the gravity, for you guys to know that this person actually did not speak for me. She spoke for me and also against me. What do I need the money for? Let me read some of your comments. Okay, she was loud and screaming. Stephanie, I always say a listening ear can also be a running mouth. Exactly, Kelly. This reminds me of chat rooms years ago. Every room, someone was falling out. Who is that? Okay, Bernie say I support you 100%. Thank you, Bernie. Okay.
5 minutes up.
See, it's not like that, Bridget. Say 2 of us don't they wait for sleep up. No. There has never been any problem between me and Glowworld. I have never had issues with her. As a matter of fact, the way we met, I met her here, right? And she became a very, like, she's an amazing person. Yeah? This was a mistake that she made. She made it on here, and I have to reply. I have no choice. Okay? This is not fighting. I'm not going. After this, even if she say anything, probably she might, maybe not. I don't know. But I tell you what, I'm not going to say anything to her anymore. I have made everything I have to say to her. I'll say it here. I'm telling you, I think you both need a private chat where you can explain how she hurt your feelings and how it's not easy in Nigeria compared to other countries. Yes, that is how it's supposed to be. And that is what she's supposed to do. But she didn't do that. Like I told you, the day before she made that video, or it was the day after she made it, because I saw the video yesterday. I didn't even know the day she made it. I didn't check. So maybe it was the day before she made it, or the day after she made it. She called me and tried to point my attention to something. It's not what I'm going to say on here because it's confidential. She's actually trying to advise me on something, that don't do this in case of this happen. It has nothing to do with this. It's a different thing completely. And I welcome her advice. I was so happy that she called my attention to it. So why am I saying this? For you to know that this person have my contact. She can call me up and say, hey, you don't need a lawyer. And I'll tell her, no, I do need it. And I'll make her understand why I need it. But rather, she brought me here and used me as a content. She was robbing me. She was pampering me and flogging me at the same time. You see why I have to make it public? If it was a private thing, well, even if we may have fight privately, even if we quarrel, we'll do it privately. I don't have to bring it on here. Right? Since it's private. But if you come on here in the public to lash me, I will come and give you a reply in the public as well. This thing I'm saying, she did it in public, so I cannot call her privately to observe and to tell her that no. It's here that I will reply her. The same place where she did it is the same place where I will have to reply her. I get why you feel hurt. Yes. Glow World. She's a nice person. Like I said, I've said this before, maybe you were not here. She brought this out to the public. I have to reply her. She did not know what she was doing. She thought she was right. She did it online. I have to correct her online as well. That was what happened. So she will understand. And next time, she'll try to at least take precautionary measures for saying some certain things. This is too delicate for her to just water down like that. Not her. Let it be someone that is fighting me that will use this against me. And I know she's not using it against me, but she's trying to advise me. But inside her advice, she belittled me. I don't like it. It's totally unacceptable. No matter how peaceful she is, she made this mistake and she has to be put in her place. She needs to be corrected. And that's what I am doing. We all make mistakes. We are all humans. I'm not saying she's above, she's too good, or she's too brilliant not to make mistakes. No. She have made this mistake, but I need to correct her in the same place where she made the mistake. That's what I am doing. Charles said she made it public, and so it's good you correct it publicly because you didn't. Okay, because if you didn't, she could easily sway people from supporting you to be quite on. God bless you. God bless you. You guys remember when she said you think people want to waste their money? What does that mean? What does that mean? No, this is not what I can take lightly or just keep quiet and go and talk to her in private. She came online to wash me. Unknowingly to her, whatever her intentions were, whether she meant no harm or not, she did me harm. She's trying to make me look like, I don't know what to call it, because I asked people to support me for lawyer fees. Can you guys see the picture of what she's trying to paint in this place? You might not understand it, but I know how I feel. Same thing happened when people were supporting someone that was going through domestic violence. She have a different opinion to it. I don't care about that. It's not because it's not me, but it's on my platform. It looks as if I'm trying to use people. Like trying to get money from people for this woman. Maybe that was not an intention, because she made me understand that she's trying to protect my reputation, because she said, I don't know what these people might ended up doing because her sister. I said, I don't care. This person cried on my live video and people want to support her. Would I stop them from supporting her? I did not ask them to support her. She cried on my phone and people heard it and they voluntarily by themselves trying to support this woman. So how am I going to stop them from doing it? If I tell them, don't give her any money, how do you think that will look? That will make me look? And she was like, I said, I don't care. If they are sister and she decided to backbite me or she decided to turn it against me, God knows my heart. I have assisted. For me, if I assist someone, I don't care what they do with what I've given to them. If they like, they should use the money to go and clean their nyash when they finish poo-pooing. I don't care. I've assisted. What I want to do is to assist you, and I've done it. So why would I care? Because she is trying to like make it look like, okay, what if that all these kind of people, after assisting them, they will see that what she's trying to say is that, okay, Blessing said she wants to leave her husband that's abusing her. So she's now trying to say, oh, that I'll be surprised that she will go back to the husband later again. I say I don't care. It's because she enjoys suffer. If she go back to the man and the man decides to continue pounding on her, will she come back to me again to ask for help? Will she come and tell me, oh, I've gone back to my abuser. Please help me ask your people to help me. Will she ask me again? How is that my business what she does with her life?
Imagine someone telling me, no one, I am coming to your house to hijack. Come now.
Yeah.
Come.
You can easily say, oh, somebody is coming to your house to hijack. You tell them, come now. Because you know you are in a safe place. I cannot understand why people cannot sometimes put others in their shoes, put themselves in other people's shoes. What if I was the one in that place? You're telling them to come because you know that, yeah, nothing can move you, nothing can shake you where you are. And you're not putting me into consideration. I say, oh, Angels is in, I know that place. I'm coming from there. And all of a sudden you have forgotten where you are coming from, how it looks like. I'm so disappointed, really.
Angel said, I don't mind to go to prison for Dr. Dean.
Did you hear that? This is mockery. This is pure mockery. This is mockery. That I said, I don't mind to go to prison because of Dr. Dean. She mean no harm. Maybe. But this is mockery. You don't mock your loved ones like this. Maybe I am not who I think I am to her. Maybe she's not holding me in that high esteem that I am holding her. Because I can never, ever do this to her. I can never, ever come and say, hey, Glower said, hey. I can never do this to her. That I said that I don't mind going to prison because of Dr. Dean. Now, let me say this to you guys. Glow World. She's twisting my word. She twisted my word at this point, and it's not nice. I am so disappointed. I am so disappointed. At this point, I am very, very disappointed in Glow World. Now, I am a woman of integrity. I am a woman. I am an activist. I am a realist. That is the difference between me and Glow World. Glow World is just a blogger. She will always say it, I'm just a blogger. I am not just a blogger. I am a realist. I am the kind of a person who is willing to die for what they believe in. I never said I don't mind going to prison because of Dr. Dean. You guys imagine what she said, how she said it, to make me look stupid, to make me look like an idiot, that I'm going to go to prison because of Dr. Dean. And to make it look like Justin is not worth it. You are just a blogger. Face your blogging. Don't die for anyone. Don't die for Justin. You don't know him. You don't know who he is. How can she say this to me? Let me tell you guys. People, anyone, you can only get disappointed at people that does things that you are not expecting them to do. You don't get disappointed at people that does things that you already expect from them. The reason why I get disappointed in Glow World is because she did the unexpected to me. I was not expecting such a ridicule from Glow World. Why me? Why would she put me on the table and be sagging me like this? This is saga. You guys might think she means no harm, but this is ridicule, laughing at me, laughing at my cause. I said that whatever I believe to be truth, whatever I'm fighting for, whatever that is my cause, I don't mind dying for my cause, dying for whatever I believe in. I wasn't just talking about Dr. Justin Dean, but look at the way she made it look like, saying that I said I don't mind going to prison for Dr. Dean. Why would Glow say that to me? She's lucky. She's so lucky that I once respected her, and I once loved her, and I still love her. If not, I will saga her beyond her imaginations. I am highly disappointed in you, Glow World, using my words to laugh at me in a ridiculed way, in a way that I do not mean it. That I said I'm going to go to prison. I don't care going to prison because of Dr. Justin Day. That's a disrespect. That was not my word. If you want to interpret someone or you want to analyze someone, analyze them and throw more light on what they are trying to say. Not trying to make me look foolish, as if you're actually sagging someone from the other side or someone that you have problem with. I can't remember having problem with you, Glow World, for you to do this. We had no issues. You and I had no issues at all. Why would you do this? I am highly disappointed. Oh, I think she was wrong, and it's wrong again. She did this before. I couldn't believe this. When it gets to this point, you can hear her laughing. And when I said that, that's what she said. I said I'm going to go to prison. I don't mind going to prison because of Justin. Now, you all hear how the Koreans will come and tell us here. Many of you, they say it to you even in your comment section. Not talk of we who are the bloggers, not talk of me who is a single person, who is not married. They will come and tell me, go and marry Justin Dean. Go and marry him. We know you want him. Go and marry him. That's what they always tell me. You can have him. Now, Glow was saying that I said I don't mind going to prison because of Dr. Dean. Put it together. If any of them will hear her saying this, they will put it together and make something big out of it. How could she say this to me? That was not what I meant. I was talking generally about my activism, about my everything that I do. I stand for the truth. And I don't care. When we were talking about the suing and everything, I said that for what I believe to be truth. Anything I believe to be truth that I'm fighting against or fighting for, I don't mind. Someone have to be like, I said this on my previous live video. Anyone who is blogging and you tend to be speaking the truth, expect such things, suing or whatever, even prison can happen sometimes in the course of you speaking the truth. That was what I said. And she said, I don't mind going to prison because of Justin Dean. Why would she interpret me that way? Why? When she was doing this live, I know that those that were there did not really understand the gravity of what she's doing. You guys did not, like, I saw the comments on there, and I understand everyone. Nobody actually said anything bad. I know. But then, you think she's doing the right thing. It's normal for you to think that way. Because of the way she was analyzing me, she was trying to defend me and also flogging me at the same time. She don't do well.
You say what? You say what?
I say what? You go to prison because of Justin? You say what? Was that what I said? Did I say I don't mind going to prison because of Justin? How can I be that foolish to say such a thing? And now she's trying to make me look like a fool. You want to go to prison because of Justin? You say what? How can she? Yes, Iris sister, that I even made reference to VDM activism. I said VDM have been arrested many times. He has been to prison because of standing for what he believes to be true. That was what I said. And you said that I said I don't mind going to prison. You shouldn't be the one to interpret me in this manner. This is what people do when they are sagaring someone. They will carry your video, they will turn it upside down and interpret it in a negative way. You should not interpret me like this. Even if you have to interpret me to be exactly what I'm trying to say. You should be able to get into my head and understand what I am trying to say and analyze what I am trying to say to the general public. Not you making me look like an idiot. I'm highly disappointed. If Glow World and I had issues, or even maybe privately, and I have some kind of issues with her, and she did this, I'll be like, oh, I'm expecting this. But we had nothing. Why would you come out and mock me like this? Do you have issues when people are supporting me? Is that a problem? What are you trying to tell the people? Do I think people want to waste their money? Am I telling them to waste their money?
Do not use your tongue to confess what, or to proclaim what, or to pronounce what? Negativity.
And here she is now trying to preach to me. Do not use your mouth to say negativity to yourself, to pronounce negativity to yourself. How many times have I said it here that I am not a religious kind of a by God person? Let me tell you guys, pastors, all these pastors that milk people, that try to chop people in this country, they will tell you some kind of nonsense. They will say, if someone asks you, how are you? Just tell them you are rich, you are fine, even though you are not fine. No matter how broke you are. When someone asks you, how are you doing financially? Just tell them you are rich. Because you use your mouth to profess something good, and those good things will start coming to you. Imagine someone that is hungry. I'm hungry today. And then I happen that I just meet someone that maybe could help me, give me food. And the person will ask, oh, we are okay. And I will say, I'm okay. I'm rich. I don't believe in that nonsense. I use my common sense even in my religious life. I am not the kind of a person that will tell you I am rich when I am not. Just to say, oh, when I say I'm rich, riches will start coming. When I was still a stupid Christian, I've been saying, I'm rich. I'm rich. I still didn't get rich. Even when I was that stupid Christian, that was when I was poorer than I am right now. Because at this point, I don't go to church. I have time to do so many things that will benefit my life. That time I used to go to night vigil. I would go to Bible study. Choir rehearsal. From 1 week to the other. From the beginning of the week to the end of the week, I'm in church. I didn't have the time for me to look for something that would benefit my own life. When I stopped it, I began to progress. I'm not such a religious person. Do not use your mouth to say bad things. Simply because I said I don't mind buying. I don't mind buying for what I believe in. I don't mind going to prison, fighting for a just cause. And you're telling me, you're preaching to me, do not use your mouth. Am I that kind of a Christian like you? I am a Christian that work with my common sense. I work with my logical reasoning. I'm not the type that will go and be looking for spiritual help in a physical world. You are having physical problem. You are looking for spiritual means to solve your physical problem. I'm not that stupid. I used to be. I'm not as gullible as that anymore. Whatever that is happening on the physical, solve it physically. If I say that I buy for what I believe in, don't tell me not to say that. You say good things. And I'll start behaving like all these people. These kind of people are the type, they will be like, you don't want to buy. And then the things you're supposed to do for humanity, fear will not allow you to do it simply because you're afraid of dying. When will Nigeria be a better place? If everyone is afraid, who will go out to protest when they need be? If everyone is afraid, who will speak the truth? And how will this world be a better place? If everybody is just a blogger like you, because you say you are just a blogger, you're not willing to die for anything, then I am not like you. Don't expect me to be like you. I stand for what I believe in wholeheartedly. I stand for it. And I face it squarely, no matter the consequences. I am not like you who is just a blogger. I am not just a blogger. You need to understand that. I am not like you.
Nothing is happening to you. No one will do anything to you. No.
Thank you for your support. Nothing is happening to me. Fine, you're trying to encourage me, and I appreciate that. But don't wash me down while doing it. Don't.
One can sue you. Know this. No one can sue.
No one can sue you, but they can sue me. That is where you're getting it wrong. If anyone think what I am doing, I'm doing it against them, and they feel they want to fight for their rights, will they not sue me? Who is above suing? Am I above it? They might be wrong in suing me. All we have to do is to go to the court and trash it out. What if they think that they have the right to sue me? Will they not sue me? Am I above suing? I'm not above it. Anybody can be sued. And so if someone come out to threaten you that they will sue you, you don't take some kind of threat lightly and go and lie down and sleep. You never can tell the one that people will like, someone said they are going to sue me, you say they cannot sue me. What makes you they can? Suing is not a death sentence. It's not like I'm afraid of being sued. I'm just trying to take precautionary measure so they don't take me like the way they do, like just hijack me. Why would you say they cannot sue me? They can, of course. They can. Anybody can sue anybody. Oh, fine. Thanks for your words of encouragement, but next time, don't make it look authority. Like, don't advise me with such an authority. You are not my mother. You don't feed me. You don't.
To you. Because you did nothing wrong.
Thank you.
You did nothing wrong.
I know I did nothing wrong. But that is not a yardstick for them not to sue me. Because they actually feel that I'm doing something wrong. It's not left for us that when we get there, we'll go and iron it out. The fact that people will sue you even when you have done nothing wrong, just to intimidate you in this country. You guys saw the way Jeremiah Omoto-Fufeyin is trying to sue VDM for 1 billion naira simply because he put some spiritual water out there. VDM went and bought the water, tested the water, and the water did not work. And he made it public for people to see. And this man, this so-called man of God, went and sued VDM for 1 billion naira. Even when he knows that what he's doing is wrong, he still went ahead to sue VDM. So what makes you feel that people will not sue me even though I'm doing the right thing? Even though I did nothing, what makes you feel they will not try to tie some rope around me to make it look as if I've done something to sue me for? And you are the one saying that you don't take any threats lightly. And here you are telling me to go and lie down and sleep when people are threatening me with my details out there.
Protect yourself.
You
need to protect yourself.
Oh, you are the one saying protect yourself, and you are the one saying don't protect yourself. You see the two-face here. You are telling me to protect myself, and you're saying don't protect yourself. If you say protect yourself, you think just by going to write some ink on the paper in the police station, that is the protection I need? Is that what you think? Now what for you? Now what for you, Glow World? You fall my hand. You fold my hand. You fall my hand big time. I didn't expect this from you. I am highly disappointed in you. I do not have nothing against you. I don't hate you. I will never hate you. I once loved you, and I will always love you, but I want you to know that I am disappointed in you.
That is my best advice. Nothing's gonna happen to you, but I need you to protect you, your circle.
Okay. How do I do
And do the needful, which is report with evidence. When you see that soon, forget about it. It's never gonna work. Even though that we live in a country where the person that wrote that comment said, I can ring, I can do this, I can do that, they will not bail you. The God of the poor is still alive.
Did you guys hear that? Like I said, this person is flogging me and also rubbing my head. In some of her words, she means no harm. But sometimes one needs to be very careful the things that come out of your mouth. The God of the poor is still alive. The God of the poor is still alive. It's not just the God of the poor. God is still alive. You don't have to say the God of the poor is still alive. Because, oh my goodness. All you have to say here is, God is still alive, don't worry. God is alive. He sees the just. You should have even used the word, the God of the just. The God of truth is still alive. Not the God of the poor is still alive. Oh my goodness.
It's your circle, that's all you need. Not a lawyer. And don't ever say that word again from your mouth. That you can go to prison for fighting for the cause.
Don't ever say that word again from your mouth. Don't ever say that word again from your mouth. Like the authority, the audacity. Like I said, if you were to be on the other side, fighting against me, I will this video will mean nothing to me. But you, Glow World, don't ever say that thing from. I will say it. Are you the one to determine who I am? When I say I'm going to die for my cause, when I say I don't care to be locked up for what I believe to be the truth, let me tell you, it's like you don't understand. When I say I am an activist, I am a realist, you don't have it. You don't understand it. I need to put it, I need to push it down so it will settle in your head. What does activism mean? Realism, like being realistic. Do you know what it means? You don't have a clue. Go and tell VDM. Go and tell him to stop. Don't ever say that. You think I am like you. I'm that kind of a Christian, or I'm that kind of a person who is protecting themselves and not caring what is going on in the world. All you do, you are just a blogger. I am not just a blogger like you. I stand for what I believe in. And I chest it. You think it's easy for me to come out here, give out my identity, my face, everything for what I believe in? You see me doing that, you should have a clue that this person is, you should be able to have an understanding who I am. And here you are telling me I should never say that again. You love me so much. And you're saying that you are a mother because you have that little girl. You love me more than I love myself. Ridiculing me, making me look stupid. I need to make you understand who I am. You don't understand me.
No, you even say, if my truth, fighting and speaking my truth, as Dr. Lane, this thing I will go to, you cannot go to prison.
Did you hear that again? That I even said that me speaking the truth as Dr. Dean, she's trying to make it look like I'm saying I don't mind going to prison because of Justin. No, you cannot go to prison. Now you love me more than I love myself, right? Making me look stupid. Making it look like you love me and also making me look stupid. We are Nigerians, guys. Let me tell you. This is how we speak in riddles. When we're trying to say something or trying to make someone look like, we do it in riddles. Most especially if it's someone that you don't want to attack or you don't want to face or you don't want people to look like, you just talk to them in riddles. You ridicule them with riddles, with style. Trying to make it look like you love them, but yet you're trying to nail them. That is what Glow is doing. That is what I understand with what she's doing here. You are trying to make people feel that they are wasting their money to contribute. And yet you are making me look like you love me. You come here and twist my word that I said I'm going to go to prison because of Justin Dean. And yet you are saying, no, you are not going there. You will not die. You will not go to prison like you love me. And you're making me look stupid at the same time. By saying that I'm going to go to prison because of Justin Dean. And then you not show me care. Oh, I don't want you to go to prison. What kind of love is that?
For what reason? Don't ever say that from your mouth.
Natural. For what reason? You know I love you. Don't ever say that from your mouth. Why will you say you're going to go to prison because of Justin? Did I say that? Is that how I said it? You twisted it to make me look stupid. And yet you're not telling me, yeah, don't ever say that. You are not going to prison because you love me. We are all Nigerians, Glow World. Before you say something, I understand exactly where you are going to. I am not stupid. You should know you are dealing with an intelligent person here. The fact that I'm humble, I'm gentle, I respect you, does not mean that I'm stupid. We are Nigerians, we know ourselves, and you know it. We know each other. Before you say something, before you land, I know where you are going to. Why are we analyzing? Why are we an analyst? Because when they make their video, when they say things that people do not understand, we'll come and throw more light to it. So what makes you feel you come and say things indirectly, trying to make it look like you love me, that I will not understand what you're saying? What makes you feel that way?
But for you to say you want to go to prison because of Dr. Dean, please don't say that again, no. Because
I'm highly disappointed in this. You guys hear her keep saying it? That I said I want to go to prison. It's not as if, you know, the way she's even saying it, it's not as if, oh, you said you can go to prison. She didn't use the word can. You said you want to go to, like I said, I want to go to prison because of Dr. Dean. How can you paint me in that light? How? And you say you love me. And you are saying this about me. Trying to make the Horians look, trying to make it look as if maybe what they are saying, oh, I want to marry Justin. I'm looking for him to and all I'm doing is for him to see me. When they hear that someone said she wants to go to prison because of Dr. Dean, how do you think it will look like coming from you? How do you think that will sound like? I am disappointed.
a child. You are doing your own thing. You are analyzing the truth that was put out there in the public.
And here she is pampering me. That's why I said this person will pamper me and flog me. Pamper me, flog me.
That does not give you the effortry, you the yeye mongo people the effortry to go to issue a threat.
Now here she is now speaking the truth and making me feel good about myself. I'm not saying you have to make me feel good all the time. Though, guys, please don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that when I'm doing nonsense, you have to, like all these things that the Horians are doing from the other side, like you do nonsense and you want everyone to support you. That is not what I am saying. I'm not even saying everybody should support me. But the things that I don't put out there, the things that I do not say, don't twist my words. Don't twist my word, and don't pretend to love me, and maybe you love me. Don't make me feel like you love me, and then you choke me. Like I said, if it were people that are against me, that will carry me, put me on the table, as you know, the way we do, it's normal. Not her. I don't know if you guys are understanding this thing. I'm not afraid of criticism, and I'm not saying people will not talk about me online. I'm not saying people will not bash me or try to like make me like, you know, but not Glow World. Not her coming out to speak, say, okay, it's the truth. What did you do? Why would they sue you? They are just there. We are analyzing. It's the book. They put it out there themselves, and everyone have the right to analyze. Da, 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 da. You are saying it's the right thing, and yet you are flogging me, making me look stupid. No. It's totally unacceptable.
Come to think of it, if I ever want to take legal actions on who that does not even have money in account, if she really has money in account, you are just pouring water at the back at top. You cannot wake up and sue someone that does not even have money in account.
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? That you cannot wake up and just sue someone that does not have money in their accounts. That she would have sued, that even if she think about suing, she made comparison with flip-flop. That she would have, that even if she decide to sue flip-flop, that how can she even decide or think of even suing someone that does not have any money in their accounts? She's trying to tell me now that Nancy cannot even sue you. You are too low, like you don't have anything. That is the comparison here. I know she's going to say that, oh, that's not what she meant or something, but she linked it together. And I understand parables. I understand riddles. She said, come to think of it, what are they suing you for? Why is she even suing you for? How can she even sue you? You just imagine this defamation from flip-flop. Imagine that I want to sue her. How can I even sue someone that have nothing in their bank account? Do you understand it? She cannot sue she cannot sue flip-flop because flip-flop have nothing. You want to sue someone that have something. So why would Nancy want to sue me? Are you guys understanding this whole thing? Why would Glow World say that about me? Now let me tell you, in this part of the world, the sweetest person to sue are the poor. Because they will use money, and that is what they are trying to do, not knowing that help is going to come from above. Even greater than what Glow World is trying to ridicule me for. Like the complete of it. I was trying to gather 1 coffee, 2 coffee, 3 coffees, put it together. But the whole package came. And they said, don't worry about that. We'll take care of it. And I told everyone to stop. My integrity matters to me. When I have help coming in, I'm not just going to pretend and keep asking for help on here when I already had help. If that is what Glow World think I am, then I want you to know that not everybody is the same. You need to understand that. Even if 100 people are bad, out of the 100, you will still be able to find 1 or 2 persons. I am not hungry. I am not looking for money by every possible means. No. Glow World, you washed me down. You did. You belittle me. You ridicule me. You just wanted to, like, I don't know what your intentions are. I am not poor. You need to understand that. People who are poor at heart. People who are not content, even if they make billions, they are never happy. They are never content. A contented person is not a poor person.
I mean, if she really has money in her account, hell no, she will get herself a laptop by herself. She will buy a car by herself.
Very twisted. She's talking about flip-flop here, but she connected it, and I understand riddles. She connected it. Come to think of it, why would anybody want to even sue you? That's what she said. That why would anybody want to sue me? Now flip-flop is defaming me. If I want to sue her, what will come out of it? Somebody that doesn't even have money in her bank account. What essence will it be for me to sue that kind of a person? That's what she's saying. Now connect the dots.
She will do many things by herself. So you suing a person like that, it's like you are just pouring water at the back of a chicken or whatever, when you know that nothing is going to come out of it.
Okay. Seeing somebody like that, you know that nothing is going to come out of it. So I should forgive. Nancy doesn't have my time. She's a big woman. She's a rich one. She can't sue somebody like me because nothing is going to come out of it. This is why I had to reply her. To those of you that did not understand the gravity, what Glow World was doing here is deep. It's deep. You have to listen and open your mind to understand what she's doing here. And I understood it. And she doesn't even know. I'm always here. Like I watch, especially people on the side of truth. Somebody like VDM, before VDM drop a post, I've seen it. Because I like it when people speak the truth. So you see all these people that are on the side of justice speaking the truth, I watch every one of them. Glow World, sometimes when she's live, I'm there. But if I miss her live, I will go back and watch replay. I watch everyone, and I'm not that proud. Like I said, to say, oh, I don't want them to know that I'm watching them. I will comment. I will interact. Because I am not just a blogger. The moment I come on your live video, I will acknowledge my presence. I don't mind watching 5 bloggers in a day. I will acknowledge my presence on their posts. I will let them know that I support you. I'm here. I don't feel that big. I don't carry shoulder like that. I'm just as simple as I am. And I keep praying to God. Any money that I will make in this life that will turn me from what I am, I should never make that kind of money. If I'm going to make money and start being like this, let God not give me that money. I am not like you, Glow World. Do your thing. If you think I'm doing something that is contrary to what you think is right, you can call my attention. I'm a good listener. I'm not the kind of a person that feels too big to be advised. But you don't put me on the table and lash me like this and try to ridicule me, making me look stupid. That is not advice. This is you making me look like a stupid person. This is not advice. Exactly, Maria Frey. She said, "You're so sorry. Your integrity has been questioned by someone you had." Exactly, by someone that I trust, by someone that I have conversations with, by someone that I have a direct contact. That have my direct contact that will call me and point out things to me privately. Will now use me as a content. I've never seen her putting Annie-Cut on table like that. Is it Annie-Cut is perfect? She doesn't make mistakes. We all do. Will she bring Annie-Cut to correct Annie-Cut on her life like that? Or any other person? Why is it me? Correcting me in such a way, such a manner, with such tune? No. I will never accept that. There was a place I was looking for where she said that you came out and was doing I need money for lawyer, I need money for lawyer, I need money for lawyer. I think that was at the beginning stage. I did not maybe I didn't record that part when I was doing my recording, because when I was doing the recording, calls were coming in, and so it was breaking. And she said, you came out and be asking and saying, I need money for. So is that the problem? Is that the problem? How is that a problem if I come out to ask for help when I need help? Why can't I ask for help when I need help just like every other person? How is it a problem for me to come out and ask for help if I need help? Exactly, Chizo. Everyone has their own style and should do their own thing without putting other down. Yes, exactly. I did not understand why Glow World. Why? It shouldn't be you. It should be other people from the other side, not you. And even if you have to, let it be something tangible that I've done. Maybe I betrayed someone or I did something really wrong that you have to come out and laugh at me like this.
Everyone is falling out and fighting over Justin and Cora for what? I don't know now. Nobody knows it. Exactly, Trisha. Exactly.
Oh. Okay. In that area, people who are activists, they don't fight for people that they know. You don't have to know someone to fight for them. Everybody that very dark black man has fought for, he has no idea who they are. If you say that you have to know someone to fight for them, to speak for them, that means you're telling us we should just hands up and just stop talking about Justin and we should just allow. I don't know Justin. I don't know Cora. So what are you saying? Should we stop talking? Do I have to know someone to speak on their behalf? Do I have to know someone to fight for the person? You don't. It's not justifiable that we don't know Cora, we don't know Justin. Then why? Maybe you say, okay. Some people will say, don't carry it too high, don't be too emotional. These people, you don't know them. Well, I can understand that. But you don't really need to tell me that, because you don't see me going out to point to anybody to wanting to buy somebody because of Justin or because of Cora. I'm only coming out here to defend Justin. When they say something that is not right about him, I'll come here and counterattack it and speak the truth to try to open people's eyes to know that this thing they have said is a lie. I'm not taking it out of proportion. I'm not doing what I'm not supposed to do because I'm supporting Justin. All I did was come out to defend and talk about the book, and they are trying to harass me. They are trying to they want to intimidate me based on what I have said that is in the book. So what have I done that is I'm not supposed to do that is making it look like, oh, you don't know her, you don't know him. Why are you carrying the matter on your head? What is it that I have done that is so big that I shouldn't have done because I do not know these people? If everyone decides that you don't know people you don't know, you're not going to support, you're not going to do, how will this world be a better person? A better place? Who else is going to make the world better? She's not my sister, she's not my brother, I don't care. Is that how life is supposed to be? Do you think so? Is it all about you, yourself, your family alone? What about others? Those who are destroying others, all the Horians, many of them do not know who Cora is. If people can be fighting for a lie endlessly, tirelessly, what about you that is fighting for the truth? If you do not attach importance to your cause, you're going nowhere. Whatever you are doing in life, if you do not do it with your life, trying and not minding to buy or to do anything for your cause, then that thing you're doing is not important and you will not be able to do it to where you're supposed to do it. People will go to war fronts to go and fight. knowing that their life is at stake because they are fighting for their country, they are fighting for their nation, they are surrendering their life for what they believe in. For you will come out here and say, nobody is worth paying for. You don't go to prison for anyone. You're just blogging. You don't know that the person is not your family. It's not. No, I am not like you. I am not like you. Don't try to make me to be. I'm an adult. I'm not your child. Don't think you just come out here to just say, angels this, angels that. And I will listen to you and respect you. You did it the first time. Going against someone who was in need. Trying to turn everything until I had to contact you personally, bring you on my live video to clear you even though I owe you no explanation. Because I did that, you think that everything that has to do with maybe contribution, money on my platform, you think you can jump on it to make people have a different opinion about me. Why? For as long as it has to do with money, once it comes like, oh, Angels needs money, or someone on Angels platform, they are donating or something that has to, you just come to try to give a different, why?
Because I don't steal from Adam. What's my own? I'm just a blogger. I just do my normal analysis and I get inside my house.
You are just a blogger, you just do your normal analysis and you get inside your house. That is you. I am not like you. I am not just a blogger. I am for real. What I do on here is reality. I'm not just pretending, coming out to say, oh, let me support and just enter my house. If I don't mean it, I don't come out here to say it. And when I want to fight for something, I fight for it to the latter. I am not like you. Try to groom your children to be like you, not an adult like me. Groom your children, whom you are feeding. Guys, I'm done. You guys have heard it. I was looking for that plea so that you guys will hear from the horse's mouth when she said, you came out to start asking for lawyer fee. Lawyer, give me lawyer fee. I need lawyer fee. I need money for lawyer. And then you went on to say that I said I'm going to go to prison because of Justin. That's not nice. It's not nice. But anyway, someone said here, you have no friends on this blue app. Charmaine. I agree with you. But to be honest with you, there's this parable they used to say in my language. They'll say, if you decide that you're going to close your eye, you will never open your eye. Because you are afraid to see evil person. You are avoiding, you don't want to see evil person, then you decide to close your eye. When the good person will pass, you will not see the person because your eyes are closed. And sometimes I think that way too, and I understand what you're trying to say. But I tell you what, on this same blue app, people get to meet their destiny helpers. People get to meet their destiny helpers. They get to meet their spouses. They get to meet good friends, good people in life. Yes. There are good and bad people everywhere. Do not shut the doors of your heart believing that there are no good people. Because this social media, this blue app we're talking, they are human beings on there. The same people you meet on the streets are still the same people on the social media. It doesn't make any difference that you met somebody here. I want to use this medium to say, Chloe World, you've been an amazing person. And that is why I am so shocked at this. I was so shocked. I was just going. Because when she made video and I'm not there, I will go and watch a replay and I will see, I've not seen this one. And I started watching it. I'm so disappointed because you've been a wonderful person to me. You've supported me. Even this same girl, Blessing, she still went ahead and donated to Blessing as well. Then why? I don't know. Do you have to create awareness by going against what I am doing? Then you come back and support it? I don't understand. So what kind of a support is that? How can you choke me? Then you will now choke me before you now give me sweets. Why? Then don't Kukuma give me the sweets. She has supported me, like, once upon a time doing this, when I started this coffee thing. She has sent me coffee once. And when this blessing thing came up, after she was like saying this, saying that, and I brought her to explain to her on my platform, she went ahead and supported Blessing as well. Even though she said she wants to be anonymous, but then when she was on my video, she said I'm still going to support her. When we were having that video, she said it publicly and said I'm still going to support Blessing anyway. But I just want to know, was she properly married to this guy? Was it she was the way she was even advising the lady too, Blue World, I don't understand you sometimes. Really, I really do not understand. But I want you to know, you don't do that to me. Please don't do it again. I beg you. Don't. This one is just like me coming out to clear and to reply back to you. Please. I remain that angels that you know. And nothing has changed unless if you want to draw back and say, oh, I want to mind my business. I don't want to talk to angels again or whatever you want to do. And it's okay by me. But aside that, I am still here with you. And I'm still here for you. And nothing has changed. I can promise you. I don't have any bad feelings for you. I have nothing, no hard feelings for you at all. If you call me up right now, if I have anything to call you for Glow World, I will still call you. If I have anything to discuss with you, Glow World, I will still discuss. Nothing has changed. Nothing. And I feel nothing, no hard feelings, whatever. And I'm not angry with you. I still love you like I've ever done. Like I ever did. Nothing has changed. But this was just a necessity because you brought me out in the public and I have to address you and make you understand what I stand for in public. Don't do this again. I am not your child. I am your friend. Then you should talk to me and address me as your friend. Don't treat me as someone who is below. Don't talk to me as someone who is below because I know what I stand for and I know who I am. Don't do it again, Glow. Please. Even if you see something like that, I am not saying you should not air your grievance or try to point things out to me. Call me. Because obviously you have no idea what you're talking about. You have no clue what you're talking about here. Instead of you to come and do it on here, then I have to reply to you on here. It's better you call me and I quickly put you right. And quickly let you know, no, this thing you're saying, don't. I will let you understand privately. Don't make it in a situation where I have to come out publicly to put you right next time. You are trying to put me right, do it privately, and so I can also put you right privately. Don't do this again. Unless you want to cut me off and you want to saga me. You want to go completely against me, you can do it. But for as long as you still feel that, oh, you still love this person, you like this person, you don't come out in public to want to like talk to me as if I am your child. No, please don't do it. I've never done it to you. Never. Don't do it to me again. Don't. This is just the reason I came out for this live video right now, guys. So let me go through one or two of your comments. It's only natural that I do that before I go. Don't worry, I've just blocked that idiot, that non-entity that we are here bashing her. We are not bashing, we are just being realistic here. She is not bashing. It might sound a bit harsh. Yes, it might sound a bit harsh. But I was hurt. I was disappointed. And I had to come out to air my grievances on the same place where I was being disappointed. It looked like we're bashing. We're not bashing Glow World here. No. Bloggers who do it for the money are jealous of other bloggers who is real and whom people give spontaneously. So this is uncalled for. Just cut ties and don't saga. No. Charmaine, I'm not going to saga. I promise all of you right here, this was just a necessity for me to come out and answer and then iron thing and break it down. I know that Glow World is going to listen to this, and I want now when she, after listening to this, she will understand the kind of person that I am. She doesn't understand, she doesn't know. I've blocked her, my love, Nicole. I saw everything that is going on there, and I have blocked her. Yeah, I did. She's just here, trying to like make it look like, oh, the camp, we are fighting now. We will never fight. In this camp, we won't fight. Not from me anyway. But should anything go wrong amongst us, when it's being made public by the other person, it's only natural for the other person also to come and give their own reply in the public. You understand? But it's not a fight. It's not fight at all. But definitely we will have misunderstandings sometimes. We're not perfect. Right? Nobody is perfect. We will have misunderstanding. But the way we sort it and the way we don't allow it to escalate and become like all up and down, that is what matters. But the fact that we're here, definitely we will have misunderstandings. Right? So it's normal. Nobody can come here and start mocking us and say, oh, they are fighting now. Not with me anyway. No. But when something is a necessity to address, we will address it, even amongst us. In the public, if the need be. But I don't have anything. I love you, Glow World. When you come across this, just know that no matter how harsh I sound, sometimes my voice is loud. It's just the normal thing. And aside that, I was hot. I was disappointed. You need to understand that no matter how harsh you think I sound, just know that this harshness you're hearing is from someone who was disappointed. I was disappointed, but I'm going to take it as one of those things. I'm going to take it like you don't really know the gravity, like you weren't listening to your own self when you were saying those things. That's how I'm going to take it. And I tell you, like I said, nothing has changed. Everything remained the same. I feel no bad anything. I have no bad feelings, no hard feelings towards you, nothing. I'm still here. If you like, I said, I'll still talk to you. I'll still come on your live video and comment if I have to. Depending on how you are taking this. If you take it very highly, fine. I will follow you up the way you want. You want to cut me off, you feel, maybe you feel bad about this. However way you want to do it, but I want you to know, for me, on my side, I have nothing against you. Nothing. That's it. Lord, please do not start with this empire. We have love for you. Also, don't be part of the movement. This is Glow World. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you so much. That is right. I like that. We are all here for the same purpose. Okay, Pamela, we are all here for the same purpose. Why can't we just get along? We are going to disagree to agree. It is not what we do, it is how we do it. Later give others anything to talk about. Seriously, I agree with you. But like I said, like you said, you're the one that said, okay, we agree to disagree, right? Okay, yeah, we agree to yes. We will disagree. We'll agree sometimes. Like I said once, no, you just keep your head up and keep moving, my love, because you are an awesome. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you guys. I am so happy. I'm so excited to be here. I want to say a very big thank you. This is just the reason for this video I'm doing right now, is just for me to iron this thing out, to come out and just react to Glow World, because I had no intention of doing live video these few days. As a matter of fact, me coming out to do this was just it's not easy.